Hi guys, thought I'd have a quick play today because it is absolutely cooking in my little studio here. So as we can see, 50 degrees Celsius, 122 degrees Fahrenheit in here. So this guy's cooking, let me tell you. What I've got is some colour sample mist tint, which is Dulux. So I picked up at the local hardware store. That was really cheap, like $8 for half a litre. So I figured I'd use that as the pillow paint. I don't even know whether it's a gloss or a low sheen or what it is, because the guy had no idea. But I figured we'd just have a bit of a play. Let's see what it does. Just out of wild curiosity. Quite thick. It's like super thick. But still moves around pretty good. So should be okay. Now because that's a tinted tin, it's full of bubbles. That's because they put it in their little shaker machine and shake the living hell out of it. So that tends to introduce bubbles to it. If you want to get paint pre-mixed, you're best off getting them to squirt the colour into it and then hand mixing it when you get home. You don't get anywhere near as many bubbles, which will definitely help because bubbles are totally annoying. Okay, so we pop some of those. Alright, we'll throw some random colours down. We'll just see what happens. I think I might do a bloom with this one. So that's a fluorescent orange. This one here is a fluorescent purple. I might go to... what should I pick? Okay, this one's Submarine by this little piggy. Might go... what else should we use? This one's Taffy by this little piggy. Gorgeous blue. Now, that had a bit of goop in it. Awesome. If you see that sort of stuff, just fish it out. We'll use... this one's actually a tube paint by Montmartre. Pretty pink colour. Then we'll put some... this little piggy blue eyes. Put some of that on the top. The spinner's not quite level, so I'll move that back into the center roughly. Okay. This one here is a custom purple. which in one of the previous videos I've made up, so you can see exactly how I made it. That's actually a mix of some interference colours by this little piggy and Liquitex dioxazine purple, which is a transparent. So you still get heaps of shimmer through it, but it's transparent, so you can see all the colours underneath. Alright, I reckon that'll do it. I'm cooking. Might go some fluoro yellow. Why not? Yeah, why not? Fluoro yellow. Might make the lace in fluoro. Alright, that'll do. Then I'm going to get some Amsterdam lamp black, mixed with Australian Floetrol for a cell activator. Some of that on. Going to go some Atelier titanium white, and Australian Floetrol, which is about 8:1. For some reason it's really thick, the tube that I've got. It takes a lot more Floetrol. Add some of that in the middle. Give it a blow. Okay, so you've got that in the center. Because I didn't blow it out very far, because I know that's going to spread heaps when I do it anyway, because I put heaps of pillow paint down. Just going to grab a skewer, make a trippy pattern around the outside edge. Like that. And then what we'll do is take it for a spin and see what happens. So get it as close as you possibly can to the center of the spinner. Otherwise, chances are it'll fly off. If it's dead set center in the spinner, there's heaps less chance it'll fly. Okay, so we'll get rid of some of this from around the edge so it doesn't fly all over. Move that into the center. Press down, because you've got wet paint underneath there. Well, I have anyway. I've got some wet paint under there, so that'll suck it down to the spinner. Heaps less chance of it flying around. Okay, then what we'll do is, actually I'll pop some bubbles before we start spinning it. Otherwise those bubbles will spread out and get bigger and bigger. So I'll grab my little torch, which is one of these suckers. Little butane torch, pick it up at any cheapy shop, couple of bucks, and they're refillable. Right, you don't need to go nuts with it. Keep it well and truly away from the paint. It's not the flame that pops the bubbles, it's the carbon dioxide the flame makes that pops the bubbles. So if your hand's far enough away where it doesn't get warm, it still pops bubbles. Get it too close, you're going to cook your paint. Or get a skin on it and it won't move and you won't be happy. Alright, check for that. See if it's close to the center, which needs to move across a little bit that away. Right, now that's in the center. Give it a little spin to start with, just see where everything's starting to flow for you. Okay. Now that's spinning quite quick. It's not going to fly off because one, the paint's underneath vacuumed it to the actual spinner and it's in the dead center, so it doesn't want to jump off from side to side. We'll go for a lucky dip spin. Where it stops, nobody knows. And that should pretty much do it. Okay, nothing moves, so that's good. If I could find my little scooper, which I can't. There it is, covered in paint. Get that underneath and pop it up. Okay. Got some nice multicoloured cells happening. And when the light's on it, it should shimmer and change colours. And there you go. Alright guys, hope you like that one. I'm going to get out of here before I fry. So you guys take care, have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.